All right, welcome back to East Texas POA, Places of Interest. Today is April the 10th, right around noon. And today we are back at the Lake of the Pines. We are at the Upshur Landing boat ramp. So I'll show you the ramp and the parking area and talk a little bit about this particular part of the lake. As you can see, the parking area in this one is huge. Plenty of room to park, lots of places to pull boats and trailers through. That's just at the upper part of the lot. Plenty of space to get turned around, and it's, yeah, this particular ramp is huge. A couple times I've been out here, it can be busy, as you can see based off of all the trucks and boat trailers out here. You can see there's plenty of room to get staged and a nice straight back into the ramp. It's kind of hard to mess up backing into this ramp. It's a massive, wide ramp. You can launch two boats at a time on this particular ramp. And so yeah, this is Lake of the Pines again, Upshur Landing. Alrighty, so last time we were at Tejas Village, we were at the deep end of it. This would definitely be the shallow end, as you can see. Now, I don't know if I can zoom in enough to show you. Try and find the boat lane. On this end of the lake, there's a boat lane, and if you don't follow the boat lane, I can't find it. There's arrows and poles in the water directing you in which, where the boat lanes are. If you don't stay in the boat lanes, you take a chance of messing up your boat real bad. You get hitting stumps, shallow water. There's the buoy, so that's the wakeless area from the ramp here all the way out to the buoy. Right there is the wakeless area. On the other side of the bridge there is where I've caught my personal best. The biggest bass I've caught so far was on the other side of the bridge. Let's see. There's the buoy. Just past the buoy. There we go. So those are the boat lane markers, and there's arrows on them to tell you, which side is a safe area to go through in your water. And there's boat lane markers through this whole side of it, because if you get away from that boat lane, you'll hit stumps, shallow water, and you could really mess up your boat. But yeah, this is, once again, Lake of the Pines. Really popular for tournaments, and it's an all-around beautiful lake, massive. Once you get on the other side of that bridge, it's pretty sketchy. I got hung up in some shallow water. I had to trim my motor up just to get out of it. So maybe we'll get lucky and get a chance to watch a boat or two launch or load. And anyway, we'll just sit here and enjoy this beautiful day. Yeah, it looks like he's a kayaker. This lake is actually managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. It's a pretty important body of water from what I understand. Yeah, I like the boat better than I did the kayak. That's a nice setup. He's got a nice kayak setup.
That's pretty cool.
How's it going?
What are you doing?
Just hanging out. You catch anything?
A couple little big small ones.
That's something better than nothing.
Yeah.
You bass fishing?
Yeah.
Right on. I've never actually fished over in this area.
Man, I didn't catch nothing over here. I was way on the other side of the bridge earlier.
Yeah, I caught my personal best on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, me too.
Cool, I never thought about using a flatbed tree in the bottom of the kayak. Huh. This will be interesting. I've never actually seen somebody load a kayak on the water, you know, like that.
Okay.
Huh. Looks like he's got a rope tied to it. He's gonna pull it up on the rope. That's a nice kayak setup.
That's a good idea.
And he made it look easy.
Okay.
You made that look way too easy.
Man, once you get it set up, it's not bad. It's just
You,
setting it up and then unsetting it every time before you run down the road.
but you made it look way too easy. That's,
Pretty awesome.
usually beach over there to the right. Looks like he's just gonna beach it right at the ramp. Yeah, I usually beach it over there. It's a nice setup too. Did you catch them all?
I got a few of them.
Did you?
Pretty good size ones though.
Bass?
Yes.
Nice. It's a nice boat.
Pretty decent setup.
Man, I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. I wanted to get one on camera.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Yeah, they're rolling out there.
Yeah, they're hitting top water out there. I just don't want my worm.
I hear you.
I've caught 5-pounders out there before.
Really?
Right there.
I've never fished over on this side. I've always fished underneath the bridge on the other side.
Yeah.
Never dared take my boat out in there. I don't know what's in there.
Ain't nothing out there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No stumps or anything?
As you get over there towards that other point over there.
That side?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Stumps out in there.
But over in here, nothing, huh?
Nothing.
Might have to try it when I get my truck back. Which will hopefully be Saturday. I gotta get my son to work on it. He's too dang busy.
Another weekend's coming up. You have plenty of time to work on it.
I hope so. He's my little mechanic. Oh yeah, he's a generator mechanic by trade. Yes, sir. He learned how to be a generator mechanic in the Texas National Guard. Yeah, he's a good kid. He's impressive. He's only 20. September. Yeah, he's scheduled to go in September. Not looking forward to that. He's my only son. He's scheduled to go somewhere in the Middle East. We just don't know where yet. Boy, I get to see some beautiful boats when I come out here and record, man. And it gives me a chance to highlight how beautiful our lakes are out here. Yeah, we were out at Tejas the other day, and they were talking about how dirty the water was over there on that side. Yeah. You can always tell the guys that have been fishing alone for a while because they make it look so easy.
That'll be you.
You as well, sir. Thanks for chatting with me. too. Nice boat. Nice boat. Yeah, most everybody that launches from here goes on the other side of the bridge. But he turned. He's headed towards the dam. So if you turn to the right and head that way on the lake to the right, that takes you back to that where we were on the other day at Tejas. It takes you in that direction. So that's where that boat just headed. Alright, I'm recording. That's a pontoon. That's a big boat. Party barge right there. Wait, did you hear him coming? Leave any in the water?
Me?
Yeah, you catch them all?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Okay, how y'all doing?
Good, just watching boats. My truck's in the shop, so I can't get out on mine, so I might as well watch you guys do it.
That's right. Might as well. Sound like a plan to me.
I've never seen somebody load a pontoon before, so this is going to be interesting.
It is because it just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Got a gas?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's a
We
bummer.
have an electrical problem with it, so we have to work on it.
Oh, that's a
I
bummer.
hope he gets it started. So
I hear you.
That too. So is that what the pontoon would have looked like?
If we'd have kept that pontoon boat. There's not enough of you guys that go out on the water with me to even want having one.
I would now.
That's another boat coming in, isn't it?
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yep. Right there. Or maybe he's just fishing over there, I don't know. Boat coming in. Or is he going to go off to the right too? Looks like he might go off to the right. Yeah, see, on my boat and on the smaller bass boats, the bumpers, you know, as long as you line up in the middle, they keep your boat lined up where it's supposed to be. I'm not really sure how it works with these big old pontoons. So on this ramp, over there on my left, which would be the driver's right, is the safer part, you know, side to load and unload. That's why you watch everybody backs up to that side. Because if you come over this side, I watched a guy launching his boat was leaning to the side. So that's why you see everybody backs in over there on that side. That's why they're so quiet. Sounds like it might be around here. Oh yeah, it's running. Oh yeah, it's running. Man, that was easy. Smooth and easy. That was smooth and easy. Of course, it's a lot easier when there's more than one person doing it. I couldn't even imagine trying to load and unload a pontoon by myself.
I don't think you'd be able to.
Those guys did. That was smooth. There's another one ripping in. Oh, we didn't get here during any of the launching. It looks like we're going to be here for plenty of loading. Oh, that one might be launching. Yeah, that one's launching. Nice little champion. He doesn't have anybody on the boat, so he's probably doing it by himself too. Oh no, there's two of them. Using two people almost doesn't seem fair.
I sure like that silver one that we saw the other day.
Yeah, on Tuesday. That's a nice looking boat. Wonder if we forgot to prime it. gonna be a good sized boat. Nice truck.
So when you say prime, is that when you flip that switch in the back?
There's a primer bolt, and it pushes gas into the carburetors so that it's already ready to go. It's a nice truck. Each modes are there. That's gonna be a bummer if he can't get his boat to start. Oh, I think I just heard it go. Maybe. That guy's got a nice boat. Yep, he got it. Every once in a while, mine's stubborn and doesn't want to start. Look at that two-stroke. Two-stroke smoke going through the air. Love the smell of two-stroke. Love that smell. Love that smell. Reminds me of being when I was a kid and snowmobiles all smell like that. He's got a nice setup. Yeah, that's a nice setup. Oh, he got it. He got it. No way, two-stroke? Oh, it smells so good. Smells like fun. You know, when I first got out on my bass boat, it always made me nervous see how the back end squats. I mean, the back end is almost all the way in the water and the front end's sticking out of the water. Kind of nerve-wracking at first until you get used to it. Sounded like it was being a little bit stubborn there for a minute.
We haven't been out in a while.
I hear you.
I miss the dock. It got wet.
There was a dock here? Oh, that's the dock?
It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that.
Welcome.
Learn something new every day. I had no idea there was a dock right there. I've already smelled upshur. Curious to see where they're going. Most everybody that launches from here goes to the other side of the bridge, though. Looks like that's the direction they're headed to. Well, we got to watch one launch. Well, sort of. The guy loading kind of got in the way. Hey, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Catch anything?
Yeah, caught a few yellow bass.
Nice. Yellow
Not
bass?
in your way,
No, sir. I'm just out admiring boats, that's all.
well, this one ain't much in mine, but
It's on the water, ain't it?
yeah, I've only knew a couple of years ago. It's all I need. I had a bigger one, but I've had a couple this side. But
I hear you.
it's too much. I come mostly to relax.
Somewhere you can fish? On the rocks.
What is it?
Oh, you're just asking if there's somewhere they can fish out here.
Anywhere
There's-
on the fish on the ramp. If
Yeah.
the,
Have a good one.
boat,
So you said you caught yellow bass?
little old yellow bass, they call them on.
I've never caught a yellow bass. I don't even know what they look like.
They're little old yellow. They look like a sand bass, but they're yellow.
Huh.
You know what a sand bass look like?
No? I've only been bass fishing since June. I'm still learning.
Well, that's not. It's more of a brim type. I mean, it's not like a striped bass or something like that.
Huh.
Striper. You ever know what a striper is?
Yes, I've caught a striped bass. Yes, sir.
It's a striper, but it's yellow.
Huh. Interesting.
The stripers and stuff have to be 10 inches deep to keep, but yellow bass are like a junk fish, you know, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, it's not junk, but I mean, you can keep minis, you know.
I'm my truck's in the shop, so I can't fish right now.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully my mechanic gets it done soon.
Well, I got 5 trucks.
Well, if he don't get it done soon, I'm going to stop feeding him.
I heard that. My son living in Houston. I need to call him. He's 46 years old today.
Man,
No, my daughter's 46. He's 40.
He's-
43 today.
they're almost as old as I am.
He got a mechanic degree, but he don't work for. He works for gas on a trash company.
My boy's a mechanic, but he's a generator mechanic. That's a cool little boat. Like you
That's
said,
pretty
for one person.
That's pretty cool. He's pretty friendly.
quiet. That boat's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All you're doing now is the construction.
Yep. He's got an old school Chevy right there.
Oh, that's awesome. Love it.
Old school Chevy.
Yeah, my son lives in Houston. He does a lot of fishing.
My son lives with us, but he's so dang busy, I hardly ever see him.
I had a granddaughter, the oldest grandchild, 28. She used to live in the place with us. She just moved along here.
Don't got no grandkids yet.
Yeah, I got all my grandkids just back home. I'm right at 68 years old, but I got 8 grands, 5 great grands.
Wow.
My first grand was born in Friday the 13th of June in 97.
Wow.
That's cool.
I've been retired from the National Guard 2 months.
Oh, nice. Army?
You know, National Guard, Army National Guard.
Who?
Sir,
Who? My son's in the Army National Guard.
I was in there from 75 to 97.
Awesome.
Wasn't
Nice.
nobody's hero.
Yeah, my boy's in the National Guard.
Things a lot different what it used to be, though.
Oh, I hear you.
Man, it's almost too much.
I've never seen them operate the boat right on the very front like that.
That's cool.
Hope I put that boat in the water enough. I mean, that trailer.
It doesn't look very deep. It's not a very heavy boat, though.
No, it's not. We'll see.
Nah, you just ripped it right on there.
Y'all live around here pretty close.
Yes, sir. We live in Diana.
Oh, okay. Diana.
Yes, sir.
New Diana.
What's that?
New
I
Diana.
said New Diana.
Yes, sir.
I live halfway between Linden and Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a pretty good drive.
Yeah, I'm not too far. I ran a tree service and food hauling business for the last 42 years.
Wow.
I got a call a while ago. People want a couple down. I looked at a couple of months ago. I might go get one on that.
It's a cool little boat.
It's pretty awesome.
Diana's just right down the road.
Yes, sir. About 17 miles.
It's
About 17 miles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, it's not too far.
I've got to go to St. Augustine. I've been in the Gideon Bible deal for about 25 years.
Uh-huh.
Last year, I went to the Gilmer rally. I felt like an idiot. I spoke at this church when you go out of here.
Yeah, the Baptist one right there.
Yes, I was down there and had the map all the way in Gilmer. I said, I don't know if I can find this, and I kept on looking at it. I said, I'll be way back from Gilmer. And then I stopped up here on Upshur County Road, and you idiot. You fished it all the time. You ought to know where it was. I wasn't paying no attention to them.
That's awesome.
I was getting ready to get off or give up, and I looked at the map. I said, I'm up here all the time. I should have known where it was.
That's awesome.
You have a good one.
All right, Sonny, I'm going to show you. You've probably seen another bass, but
Alrighty. That's going to wrap it up here at the Lake of the Pines. upshur landing ramp. Got to watch a couple boats load, one launch. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. East Texas POI, places of interest. Have a good one.